Here we're going to do the second part of the short form here, lesson 14. Embrace tiger and carry tiger to mountain. This is Tai Chi, or taichichuan, means way of the ultimate fist. So you end off with the cross hands position here. The left hand slides off the right hand. Then with my feet parallel, where I shift, put my weight on my left leg first, prepare to embrace tiger. Then I make a big step, 135 degrees to the right, with my right leg. And now the right hand is palm up here. Similar to brush knee, but with palm up here. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Do it from the cross hands. Lean left. Big step right, 135 degrees. Brush knee with palm up, then just sit back. Roll back. Rotate. Press. Hands separate, sit back. Push. Sit back and then twist your right foot into a pigeon stance here. Left arm under right arm. Make a hook with the right. Big step to the left. Stepping left on the diagonal here. Adjust back foot. You can extend here, of course. It is the signature move of Tai Chi, that's why I focus so much on it. If you want to learn something in Tai Chi, learn the single whip, because it's what's make the art unique. Embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain, roll back, rotate and press. Push, corkscrew on right leg, form a hook, big step left on the diagonal. So that was lesson 14, embrace tiger and carry tiger to mountain. Now lesson 15, fist under elbow. So you end with diagonal single whip here. Sit back into the right leg and take a small step to the left. Now I stand on my left heel. And now stand on my left leg here. Sit down on my left leg, form a big, like the sword defense pose in Aikido. Now I step up with my right foot. I shift into the right leg and rotate. This is one of the most difficult poses in Tai Chi. Now the left hand makes a circular motion as if to grab a gun. The left hand goes up and the right hand goes under the elbow while taking a step to the left. It's pretty difficult. Step left, step right, open hands. Grab for a gun with the left, step left, form a fist with the right, and move fist under elbow. And I stand like in play guitar with in a narrow pose here. You can't see that, but now lesson 16, step back to repulse the monkey. Also very famous, useful pose. So, fist under elbow. Bottom hand, right hand swings down, open it. So I'm extended but not locked here in my elbow. And the left hand needs to turn so it's palm up. And all this is simultaneously, it's the twisting motion. Now I stick back with my left leg while pushing with the right. It's supposed to be straight, I think, like walking on tram lines. Push the monkey away. Now all the weight is in the left leg, and once more. Fist under elbow. Rotate right arm. Walk back on a straight line. Push the monkey away. Right. Right hand pushes. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. Left hand cycles down. Push with the left, step back with the right. And I land on my toes when I step back. It's like walking on train tracks here. So, once more, raise right, last one. You do this simultaneously. On the last one, you form a ball here. And now, getting ready for lesson 17. Diagonal flying and the classic wave hands like clouds. So extend the hand. Now I shift my pivot on my right foot on my heel here. Take a big step to the right, 135 degrees. Big step. You make a ward off, but you continue on to make a big motion with the right, and the left hand pat someone on the head. So now sink the weight into the right leg, and I stand on my toes with left. Now move the left parallel to the right, and I shift into the left foot here. Shift into the left foot while raising the left arm. You pick up the toes on the right foot here. So you end up with the feet parallel. Wave hands like clouds or cloud hands. From diagonal flying into wave hands like clouds. Step left, move feet closer. So it is more difficult than it looks. You can start off by just using one hand here around throat level. And the other hand shields the kidneys or the groin. Step left, strike left, feet together, strike left. Last one here, feet together, step left, strike left. Feet together. Once more, hold ball, 3/4 step right, into diagonal flying. Feet together. Step right to left, left hand comes up. Step wide left, strike left. And you hold the ball here in one motion. Step together. Hold ball, big step left, strike left, hold ball. So, wave hands like clouds. Now, lesson 18. Single whip, snake creeps down, or snake creeps through grass, golden rooster, right and left. Yay! Sounds like a lot of fun, eh? So, we have finished the wave hands like clouds. So, here you take a step left and then take a small step to the right. Form a hook with the right, diagonal, big diagonal step left to strike, famous single whip. Small step right, form hook, big step left on the diagonal, extend. And now snake creeps through grass. This is difficult. To make the left hand into a ward-off shape first. And I shift weight backward 70%. Bring the left hand to the midline of the body and then follow your thigh with your left arm. Follow the leg with the left arm. Try to keep standing here. Maybe you have to bend your leg. Now the right hand comes up and right leg and right arm sink down into the posture. Step back with the right, bring left hand up and right hand down. Sink down into the golden rooster, builds balance and strength in the legs here. So, single whip, left hand forms a ward off here, sit back. Left hand dips down and traces the line of the leg. And bring up the right arm and leg and sink down. Step back with your right. Same thing on the left. Golden rooster stands on one leg. And now lesson 19. Separate foot right and left. Turn and kick with heel. Brush knee left and right. Low punch. Sometimes you do a movement called pat on horse here, but I'll not do that now. Golden rooster left. Left foot down. Right hand extend until the elbow is on this line of the right. And then you sink down with your arms. The right foot adjusts on the heel here. Step back with your right. Right and then comes underneath the left. Separate. Raise right knee. Then here you separate your arms first and then kick on the diagonal. It's harder the slower it gets. You can. It's a smaller cross hands. So separate your hands and kick. Shift into the right leg now. Sink your arms and rotate. Now I stand on my toe with my left foot. Here you sometimes do pat on horse. Now cross hands, separate hands and kick. Now prepare your arms and sweep left. You have to do it in sequences. You see, I can't do this without losing my balance, but here you kick. Again, some say you have to kick. You kick with the toes when you kick forward and kick the soles when you turn backwards. I don't know. Sometimes you kick more with your toes if you strike under the leg or something. Separate hands and kick. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Step down onto the right. Small cross hands. Separate hands and kick on the diagonal. Turn. Almost. Turn and kick with sole. And then you go into the familiar brush knee. Adjust your back leg here. And now another brush knee. Turn the toes out on the left foot. You have to do this in sequences. Big motion here. Diagonal step right. Brush knee, push. Then another one. Shift your, stand on my right heel and shift the foot. Take a step forward, another brush knee, but then sink down and do the low punch. Lesson 19. Ward of right through 4 corners. Up to the final single whip. Yay! So I'll do 10 minutes more. How you go from low punch, brush knee, low punch. Step up into a ward of right, step on the diagonal. The roll back, rotate and press, shift weight forward, separate hands and exhale, push. We'll add the breathing later. Fair lady's wrist, turn while pivoting on your right foot. Now step back on the diagonal into single whip. Let the elbow drop here. 4 corners, or fair lady works shuttles. Kind of imitates an upper class Chinese woman sitting at a spinning jenny in the 1600s, I guess. I think they had those 100 years before the English or something. But then I always stepped right in the diagonal. Oh, sorry, I have to redo this. I forgot. I couldn't see the instruction here. So this is the most popular part of this form, I think. So we start over here with ward of right through 4 corners. Up to the final single whip. Now I have done the low punch here. Brush knee left, low punch. It's called punch to the crotch in the long form. It sounds very violent. Big diagonal step on the right to go into the familiar grasp the birch tail, which is ward off, extend, roll back, deflect, separate hands and push and press. Sit back into the right left leg and twist the right. Left hand scoops under. Right hand forms a beak. Step on the diagonal with the left into single whip. Now is the difficult part here. A new section called 4 corners. Fair lady weaves shuttles. Now I pivot on my left foot, and I shift the weight, and I move the right foot on the diagonal here. Step left in 3 sections like many forms. Now step left on the diagonal, block left and strike right. Takes a while to get this correctly, but it's a very useful pose because it's high block and strike to the chest or chin. Rotate the left foot here, take a big step with the right. Do the same thing on the right, block with the right, strike with the left. Adjust the back foot. Pick up the right foot, sit back on your left, pick up the right, small step right, step left, big step left, and you see that you do this in all 4 directions. Doesn't look correct because I have to adjust to stand in frame, but it's supposed to be in all four directions. Pivot on my left foot, big step right, block right, strike left. Fair lady works shuttles. Adjust the back foot. Shift the weight into the right leg. Step on the diagonal with the left into the famous ward off. Step right into diagonal, grasp the bird's tail, extend, roll back, rotate and press. Push, you can stand on your heels here to get a bigger push, but don't exaggerate. Pivot on your right, form a hook, big step left on the diagonal into single whip. That's it. Lesson 21. Snake creeps down, step up to 7 stars, step back to ride the tiger. Yay! We're approaching the end here. I can't do this properly, but you have to bear with me here. Single whip, left, snake creeps through grass, and then you step up, but not to golden rooster, but you stand up to 7 stars, the famous combat position. I'm getting tired. I'll do this a few more minutes. And you sink the arms down and step to the right, half step to the right, and take a step with the left. Left hand comes down and right arm comes up. Step back to ride the tiger. It's a bit similar to the white crane, but it's not this. Once more. Single whip left. Snake creeps through grass. Step up to 7 stars. Step back to ride tiger. Something like that. You push forward, not upwards, I think. Or more like retreat. Imagine riding a tiger or a dragon or something dangerous. It's I don't know. Snake creeps through grass, step up to 7 stars. Swing the hands around to ride tiger. And now, I stand on my toes with my left. Prepare. Step down with my left. Right leg up. Both arms up. And make a crescent kick. Step back with your right bend bow and shoot tiger. Let's see here, 7 stars. Step up with the right, step forward, half step with your left. And now you have to rotate. It's pretty hard to do this slowly. Step back with your left, raise arms and make a crescent kick. Try to do this correctly, slowly. I mean, chamber your right leg and hit, make a crescent kick without losing your balance. Step down with your right, and now rotate. Bend the bow. It's like holding a metal bar here. Shift here. Weight on the right. Imagine holding a bar. Kind of sink down and extend. Bend bow, and then you shoot the tiger. Imagine something like this, I guess. Hey. And you turn here at the end. So let's do the last. That was very complicated. Lesson 22 is step up, parry and punch. Push and finish. Yay! So bend bow, something to get tired. Bend bow and shoot tiger. The weight in the right foot, step left. The arms move down. As if pulling someone down here. I haven't done this before, I think. You need to make a small step to the right here to prepare your right arm. Step forward with your left hand forward and strike with your right. Extend the hip. Sit back into release arms and push. Move body forward. Shift weight to the right leg. Cross hands and adjust your feet. Feet together, left to right. Step back. So that was the Cheng Man Ching 37 form. So watch some of my other videos and like and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments on what you want to watch. So see you later. Bye.